You know, a lot of people don't last as long.
That's a fact.
And it's really not that easy because you have to, you know, you have to be consistent, you have to be persistent, you have to have faith, you know what I'm saying? So you got to put in that work.
All right, so I don't know how to introduce you because you got like, you know what I'm saying, technically 3 names. One was a nickname, so we got Ronnie, Ronisha, we got Artistry by.
I know, so, right? Well, my name is Ronisha.
Gotcha.
Everybody calls me Ronnie.
Gotcha.
So that's my nickname. Artistry by Ronnie is just something that was my brand. Still is my brand, but I kind of rebranded a little bit and changed it, you know, the salon name into
Gotcha.
Beaute. And that's because Artistry by Ronnie was more like me.
Yeah.
When I was just like an up and coming artist, up and coming stylist,
Gotcha.
doing my own thing. And then once I got a salon and I have other people, it was like, how you gonna be Artistry by Ronnie? Like, you
let's make this bigger for everybody. Yeah, so everybody can fit. Got it.
Yeah, that's how that came about.
Cool. So growing up, is this something you were doing growing up? Like messing with hair or seeing hair, being in the salon? What made you get into this?
Absolutely. I've been doing hair since I was a kid. Literally, I probably started braiding at like 8 years old.
8 years old, braiding is crazy.
Yeah. And you know, it was funny because like I got little brothers. So my mom used to braid their hair and I used to be like, that don't even look right. Because my mom ain't know how to braid for
real. At 8, you knew what it like.
Well, because she would part it. And she would just like make sections and just connect them. And I was like, you have sections, just do a straight line, you know? So I started practicing. My mom was like, oh, since you know how to braid, you can braid your hair. So, yeah, I've been braiding since I was a little girl. And then I went from that to like doing my sisters, doing my mom. I always did my own hair.
Yes,
I grew up in a salon. My auntie had a shop. My grandma did hair. So, you know, I was like always in a salon because back in the day, shoot, the salons were like, we go to the shop at 12 in the afternoon, you're going to leave at 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that was the,
you know,
that was the show.
You know, my auntie would do our hair, but they would have so many people lined up and booked at one time. So I'd be in the shop all day. So that's how I kind of got introduced to the salon life. And I was like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do when I get grown.
Is that how you understood the parting part at 8 years old though? Like seeing that part? Because that's something I don't.
Or maybe like pictures. You know, I always was like, I'm a visual learner.
Yeah. So
if I see like a style, I could kind of recreate it. So maybe I was like looking at, you know, back in the day we had magazines, you know, the hair magazines. So I'm probably definitely looking at the hair magazines like, this is how it's supposed to look, you know?
Right.
So, yeah.
See,
absolutely.
That's crazy. Because I was wondering why one time I was like, can you do this? And you was like, let me see the whole head.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought it was, if you could see a part, I thought you could do it. I didn't understand that until you just said that.
Yeah, because I'm a visual learner.
Gotcha.
Like, so I have to look at it, or I can watch somebody do it. Oh, I definitely got it if I could watch you do it, you know? But if I see it and I could kind of break it down in my mind, like, okay, they probably did this and that, and
gotcha,
figure it out.
That's crazy. So what is like, what's some of the best experience, if you name 2 best like experiences you had as is it safe to call you a stylist or would it be like more like a business owner? I gotta boss your title. I don't know.
I mean, I am a stylist because, you know, I do hair. You know, I still take clients and everything, but I own my own salon, so business owner for sure. I'm both.
Okay. I just want to put some respect on your name. This respect is what we talk.
I appreciate it.
So yeah, so like what is like 2 of the best experiences you had? I know one of them had to be getting this shop. They don't know, but getting this one, because you had the previous one, switching over. But what are some of the 2 best experiences? I
mean, one for sure would just being able to have a business as long as I've had it. I've had my, you know, I've been here since April, but the other one I had for 5 years. So that's pretty major, because a lot of people don't last as long.
That's a fact.
And it's really not that easy, because you have to be consistent, you have to be persistent, you have to have faith, you know what I'm saying? So you got to put in that work. But definitely that's like one of them. Something, another one would be, I don't know, just, being able to be an entrepreneur and just do the things that I love to do. Being able to wake up every day and do something that I enjoy, since I wanted, something I wanted to do it since I was a child. So,
right.
That's pretty cool.
That's dope. That's dope. The craziest thing is, right, I think that runs into like the difficulties of an entrepreneur, because a lot of people do run into that. This is something I love doing, but how do I scale it to make it a thing that I could do on a normal basis? And with that, how long have you been an entrepreneur? How long have you been doing hair?
Okay, I got my license in 2011. So I'm an OG in the game.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I'm an OG in the game now. So 2011, I got my license. Like I said, I've had my salon for 5 years. Working full time for myself, it's been I'm on probably about 9, close to 10 years. Dang.
You ain't even know it, huh? All
right,
that hard work.
I haven't thought about it in so long, because before working full-time in a salon, I was working at Nordstrom. I was a makeup artist and a skincare specialist. I managed a makeup counter, a skincare counter. So I did that for most of my 20s, I want to say, probably like 25 to like 28, 29, So after that, I ended up going full-time in a salon. So yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I never knew Nordstrom had that in there, though.
Well, yeah, before, like, how everybody now book their makeup artists. Everybody doing hair and makeup now, it's so popular.
It's in the same spot now.
Back then, everybody would go to the mall for prom, homecoming. They were coming in the mall, booking artists to get their makeup done.
That's why they hit the mall.
So it was like, it was popular, like it was a thing. And then everybody started like branching out, kind of getting certified, doing their own thing, being independent, having their own space to do makeup, and it took off. But
or doing it out their house.
Doing it out their house, a suite, whatever. Like people was doing their own thing. So now I don't think people do it as much anymore.
Well,
as far as going to the mall, because it's so easy to get on Instagram and type in Cincinnati MUA, you know what I mean?
True. And the malls are shutting down. Crazy.
Yeah. It's different.
So what you wish that, if you could tell yourself something in the beginning of this journey, whether hair or entrepreneurial, if that's not a word, we're gonna cut that out in editing. But what would you wish you knew earlier in your journey to get here?
I mean, you know what? I really appreciate the journey, because if it wasn't for the journey, I wouldn't have learned or just came as far as I have, But if I could say what I wish I would have learned or kind of done differently, I probably would have just jumped off the porch sooner. Like, wow. As far as like putting myself out there, once I started to really put myself out there and be consistent, and really just doing that, that's when I feel like people started taking me serious. So if I could go back, I would just be a little more confident with myself and just start sooner.
Jumping off the porch, man. Jumping off the porch is crazy. A lot of people, that's a scary thing, though. That's a scary thing. It's crazy coming from the perspective of, you already being here, in my eyes, successful entrepreneur, amazing at your work. Coming from this, saying that, probably like if you saw yourself and told yourself that, your old self probably would be scared, terrified. Like, what are you talking about? You look like it's dope, but I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy
because it is scary, you know. And I remember even going full time in the salon, coming from a 9 to 5, where that was my safety net, where I was working a job every day. So like, all right, I'm working for myself. I was scared. I was scared as hell. You know, I was prayed up. I was on the internet every day, like, come see me, I got openings, you know. But I was very consistent with social media at the time too. So I think that me posting my journey made people want to support. They was like, okay, you know, I see her doing her thing, let me check her out. You know, people were very supportive when I was doing it. So
Gary Vee said something about that. He's a motivational speaker or marketer, whatever people would classify him as, but said the same thing. People want to see it.
People want to see it, especially where we at today. People so nosy. They be so out nosy in your business. You see how, as soon as you post something, they be out trying to see the drama.
Oh yeah, that
everything.
That's crazy.
Yep.
See, that's okay. See, so from here, you don't have to necessarily. You don't have to say it if it's like a secret that you want to wait until you want to reveal. But what are some goals that you are looking to hit down the line? If it's something that like, nah, they gotta wait on that. That's cool. They can wait.
I mean,
just something you could share if you could.
Absolutely. I definitely want to go back to school.
For what?
I want to get a degree. I want to go to school for radiology. Coming soon. I feel like it's just time to level up. Like, you know, I love being an entrepreneur and having my own business. But where we are today, you gotta have something else under your belt, you know. And doing hair is a lot, you know, especially just when you're a booked and busy stylist. Like, it could be a lot on your body. It could be a lot of, you know, you're trading your time for money.
Gotcha.
So I kind of just want to work smarter, not harder. So definitely going back to school. I want to, you know, get into investing. I would love to get into like real estate, learn how to flip some houses.
Yes.
So yeah, I got a couple things under my belt, or a couple things in mind that I want to definitely check off the goal list.
Hopefully we can revisit you on camera later on for those. If not, when I get my hair braided on my son, you know, I'm
definitely gonna hear about it. I'll be like, I'm starting school.
You already know. I'm gonna be you like, yeah, you know. I be geek when she do stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And you know, I keep everybody posted because, you know, it's gonna be a change for everybody. My hours probably gonna change. How much I'm working gonna change, but I'm definitely gonna still be here for my day ones. Gotcha. Or, you know, for my clients who come for sure. Like,
yeah, we're gonna take the time. We're gonna be here. We definitely coming. Man. Yeah. So is there well, now I want to add this question to help some of the young stylists out there, how they get over hand cramping and like the feet hurting for the long hours. How you get over that? Say you don't.
Yeah, I mean, take care of your body. You know, get you some good comfy shoes. Listen to your body. You know, you have to take time for yourself. You know, definitely self-care. Have those spa days. You know, you gotta take care. I got a hand massager at home, a little machine I put my hands in. For real, you gotta just take care of you, because especially with age, you know, everything changes. So the older you get, your body ain't what it used to be.
That's a fact. I was gonna say, I thought you was gonna tell everybody low key, like, I got a bowl full of ice back there. I stick my hands and feet in. Thought you had something like that ready for him, huh?
Nah,
it's not easy, y'all. It's not easy.
No, it's hard work. It's hard work.
Okay, so what's the most misunderstood thing people would think about your career or you as an entrepreneur? Double question. What's the misunderstood thing about an entrepreneur, and what's a misunderstood thing about a stylist?
I don't know. Maybe people think it's sweet.
Both?
Probably, yeah. I mean, yeah, for both. Yeah, people probably just think it's sweet. Like, I be seeing people on Facebook, especially in these hair girl groups, they be talking stuff. They be so mad at us, like, you know, and you know, sometimes you do have to be picky with the clients you choose to let come and sit in your chair, because everybody ain't your client, you know what I mean? But yeah, people think it's sweet. They think that, you know, we making all this money, but you don't realize that taxes is gonna tear your ass up, especially if you ain't doing it right. Just, you know, providing for your space, product is expensive. You know what I mean? Like hair, like everything.
Especially for you, I think you mainly local and things like that with your.
Yeah, absolutely. That, and then just, you know, trying to just maintain your lifestyle, you know, have the things that you want for yourself. Like, it's sweet, but it ain't sweet.
Right.
And I think that's just an entrepreneurship period. Like, cause yeah, it's a lot of work.
No, that's what's gonna hurt out there. I know about the taxes thing, man. When I first jumped in the game, just delivery.
Taxes will tear you up.
I was like, who told you I made that? I didn't even know I made, but I spent what I made every time, because I was like, I didn't know how that worked the first time I jumped out there. Nobody told me. Nobody wanted to educate me. So I jumped out spending what I was making.
None of us, we all learn. We all just have to figure it out. But yeah, my first couple years, taxes definitely tore me up.
Same here, man. IRS was looking at me like, hey, big dog, need that
money. I had to pay up like
yeah. And I want to argue every time. Like, I didn't make that much, bro. It's in there.
Yeah, we seen it. We counted it.
Yeah, I just counted it in separate lengths. But when you look at it in the whole, like, boy, I made that. Wish I had it in the chunk like that. But nah, that was crazy.
Like, you live and you learn.
That's a fact. I'm good now. All right. I got paid this year. I don't even play. So I want to do like a quick. I still need a name for it, but just I want to do a thing where I just call out certain things you could do either or. Right now I'm calling it either or. I need a better name for it.
Okay.
We'll come down to it. So I give everybody an either or. Just quick. I'm gonna come up with more questions later. Okay. I have to double back on you. So,
excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Rap or R&B?
R&B.
That made you happy. R&B.
I like rap too, but I'm definitely an R&B girl.
Got you. Heels or sneakers?
Sneakers.
Ooh.
I'm a tomboy at heart.
Heard you. You rather build with your spouse or build separately?
That's a good one. I'm going to build separately and I'm going to build with him.
Okay. I was about to say, you can say both. Mm-hmm. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start, cut this in here. Start putting quotes that people say up here somewhere.
Yeah.
Quote that. Yeah, quote that. I like that. Lastly, you like gentle love or tough love? Like, you like somebody that's like, that love you like a thug, or you want gentle love?
Gentle?
Okay. Oh!
I mean, I guess. I don't know how you mean it. Like tough love from who? Like a man? Or just like a your friend?
Somebody we didn't even talk about dating. We talking about y'all already locked in.
Your person.
You know what I'm saying? Your person.
Gentle for sure. Be gentle with me. You ain't gotta be all tough and hard. Yeah. I'm a little girl.
Okay. See, off camera, y'all know she a thug for real. Okay. She be kicking people out the shop and everything. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. But thank you. I just wanted to you got any motivation for just the women out there who's coming up, wanting to, get out here and grind, or whether entrepreneurial Look that word up, guys. Look, whether it's entrepreneur or just getting into the stylist world, you got anything you want to say to them at all? Just encouraging them.
I would say, be authentic, plan, be persistent, and don't be scared to get uncomfortable.
Hey, nah, for real, you hear me? Because that's how I go.